So I suppose your most recent thing would be This Is Dublin.
This is Dublin. What a day, what a city.
So this was a track you did where it was just like, how would you describe it? It was like a club song where the hook, the main thing was
so
the fucking This Is Dublin guy.
So basically, what's it called? I got permission off This Is Dublin. I was walking around town. I saw them. Asked him, can I sample his voice on it? Then I sent him a preview of it. He liked it, so it went into, may as well release it. And now everyone, and I mean everyone, is using his what's it called phrase. This is Dublin. What a day, what a sea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But shout out to him. It's good
Because you have been doing this like a while. Even though if we go back on your SoundCloud, it doesn't actually go back like that far.
No.
But you've rebranded a bit, and we were kind of saying before this that like there might not be a lot of people who might know you now. Obviously, they're going to know you soon. There might not be a lot of people who know you now.
Yeah.
But you're saying like from the scene and things like that.
I'm well known in the scene.
There's people that'll know you, yeah.
I'm well known in the scene, yeah.
Yeah.
People know who they are.
So how did it all start then? When did you start making the tunes? When and why basically?
I started producing at the age of 14, 15. Just in the digital hub. You know, the digital hub in, where is it? You know, Guinness's?
Yes.
The storehouse, yeah, beside there. And it's a afternoon, it's a after school club, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
First went in there. Dublin is, you see, full of good people in all aspects of the industry. It's music, filmmaking, singing, acting, and animations. There's a market for that.
Yeah.
But there's no funding for it.
Would that be something you'd be interested in? That like if you actually, you know, when you started getting like fucking major kickbacks from your music, would you be interested in putting it into like a youth project to like get?
It's gonna be what's it called, going back into the community. To be honest with you, I'm thinking that this is what the company's gonna be about. Troy Arrow, it's gonna be what's it called, three aspects of the company. You know what I mean? Gonna bring you into it, gonna bring myself into it, and I'm gonna bring like someone in fashion, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So it will be like a media company. This is what you want to start.
It's gonna be a multifaceted industry company, you know what I mean? And it's gonna be employing people that are good at their job, you know what I mean? So that's what it's gonna be happening.
Super.
You
But
know?
at the heart of it is you making your music.
Yeah.
So you started off in the youth centre, and then like was this like fucking like virtual DJ and stuff like that, or did you actually have like the kit? Because I think that was the thing in school. Like at some point everybody got virtual DJ and they gave it a go.
No. I went what's called, you see, Serato DJ. Yeah?
So this is a deck, is it?
It's what's it called, a software for what's called computers. And for professional DJs that what's it called, are wanting to learn how to mix on turntables. You know what I mean? 1210s we got mixed on. You know what I mean? We're not these type of people that go on to the computer, just use your virtual DJ. We're qualified, like I'm a good DJ, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The person that what's it called, helped us what's it called, learn to DJ, like, you know what I mean? Was like that over and over and over again. Do it over and over again. If you do that over and over and over, and you see like mixing over and over and over again, you're gonna get good at it. You know what I mean?
A lot of the places where teenager DJs get their start is the teen discos, where
I've done that.
Gaz from Geordie Shore might turn up or something like that.
No.
But did you do the teen discos, the DJing sets
That didn't
there?
interest me. I wanted to be in Tomorrowland, to be honest. And Ultra and all the big festivals, you know what I mean? I wanted to be up there because I didn't want to be like, a local washed out DJ, you know what I mean? It wasn't.
A local watchdown DJ at the age of 16.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? I had bigger plans than this, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so not that the GA hall wasn't for you.
It wasn't. Well, it could have been, but I wanted to be a bit bigger than it.
So when did you start getting mixed into kind of, we'll call it the DJing scene, like meeting other DJs and stuff like that? Like,
Well,
I'm talking to you before the show, you knew, a lad I went to school with was a DJ, you knew him. I won't say who he is just for the
yeah, you're not going to hand me, so no publicity for that.
Yeah.
For that type of thing. You know who we are. There was 4 of us in in a youth club. 2 were cousins and 1 was my cousin. Then life got involved in it. Was gonna go down the wrong route, but then I just had to focus up. Got dragged out of the out of that bullshit of the situation, and now I'm
flying solo.
Flying solo and fucked a lot of them. You know what I mean? Fucked a lot is.
Yeah.
I do what I want, when I want. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have it. You won't have nothing.
But at this stage, did you have like a body of work out like on the internet? Were you sharing your stuff online?
I deleted most of my stuff because of personal stuff. Wanted to do stuff myself, you know what I mean? I didn't want it wasn't up to my standards. From a 16-year-old to 17 to 18-year-old, do what you want, learn your craft, take time, doesn't matter, don't rush it. Just take your time, you have time enough, and then there you go.
After all that happened and you got rid of your music, did you lose the passion for DJing for a bit? Did you put it down for a bit, or did you just...
I had to,
yeah.
And then I just stopped it for a few years. Then I just wanted that, you know what, got me a new laptop. I said, fuck this, I'm going back on it. I'm going back at the fucking thing because I know that there was a niche in it.
Who'd be your big influence now?
My big influence would be either Boris Becker, Layback Luke, or what's his name? Armin van Buuren. Yeah, that's basically it. Anyone that makes quality music, I'm a fan of.
And what was the first venue you DJ'd?
Was it the Voodoo Lounge? That's the 3940 club, you know what I mean?
The one on the Keys on the lift? Yeah, that's the Voodoo Lounge.
And I've been trying to get a few shows down there as well, you know.
Yeah. And how did you find it? Like, were you nervous? Was it anything like that?
It wasn't nerves, I've done it plenty of times, you see, like, in my room, you know what I mean? In my room, like, practice makes perfect, you know what I mean? That sounds a bit wrong, but...
Well, it's like singing in the mirror with a hairdryer.
If you do enough practice, you're doing it, you know what I mean? That's what it is, you know.
Yeah.
Get enough practice in what you're doing, you know. Practice, even if you're shit, you know what I mean? Even if you're if you're shit, you'll be able to do it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
After enough time, you'll be able to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And don't use the sync button. Don't use the sync button when you're DJing or anything else like that. Because sync, then you're not a real, you know what I mean? You're not a real DJ if you don't, if you use sync. People have it too easy nowadays. With the technology and all that, bring it back to the turntables.
Yeah. So that would be...
Bring it back to the turntables.
And then would you mix or would you scratch?
I mix and do all of that. I couldn't hear. I was forced to hip hop, like we were practicing on how you see, like hip hop was a hip hop what's it called, you know, dance, hip hop and dance what's it called, DJ. And then I found me found me market, like where you see techno music. I loved the techno music. I found Tomorrowland, and then I was like that, hooked on it. The amount of songs and the amount of people that love that type of music, I love. You see, like that's my type of thing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I'm in it. Like I'd rather do it. You know what I mean? I'd rather make music for me to feel. You know what I mean? If I feel it, some other people are gonna feel it. You know what I mean?
Yes. But would you be interested in theoretically like producing for some of the rappers? Because I know you're also
I'm in talks with them.
You're involved with the rap scene.
I'm in talks with rappers, yeah.
Can we name them? Can we mention Rappers Comp Ireland? I can cut that out.
Rappers Comp Ireland, Kim Boylan and whatnot. Yeah, they're all good, yeah.
Yeah,
they're all good. And there's a few rappers that I want to be working with, and I'm going to be working with.
Yeah, because you're also quite passionate about the battle rap leagues, aren't you? Like Rap is Full and
Rap is Full is gone.
Well,
Rap is Full is gone. It's Premier Battles now, yeah. It's good.
Well, listen, would you like to we have a listen to some of your songs and you can kind of explain the process?
If you want, yeah.
So, this first song of yours that we're going to have a listen to and you can explain us is Terms and Conditions.
Yeah, that's how I felt. That's how I felt. I run this there. I have the terms and you see what I do, and I have the conditions. You know what I mean?
They accept your terms and conditions.
Yeah, you have to. I'm showing people what it's like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For real producing, not sampling people's. Like, you know, when I sample things, I get permission. You know, when they don't.
Yes.
You know what I mean? They don't get permission. They just use other people's music, see like people singing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't. You see all of this looping type of stuff. I don't have that. You can see it there. The only thing I have that's recorded previously is the the lines of the film or the person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I make my beat from scratch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what it is. That's from scratch.
So we're going to have a listen to now to Terms and Conditions.
There we go. What sign you heard is? That's what it's about. You know what I mean? So basically, the terms and conditions to me signing stuff, I play what I want. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna, if I'm gonna sign to a label, they're gonna have to come to me. You know what I mean? On my terms and my conditions. I want to be, promote, I want to promote everything. You see, like every type of artist, all my music.
Apologies, we jumped into the next one there.
All my music, you know what I mean? I want to produce the music that I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not what everyone else wants to do. You know what I mean? I want to do them completely, different to everyone else. Be my own person. Stand out with the crowd. Stand out, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, what does he say? Is it rule number one is never be number two?
Yeah. That's basically you know quite well in this, because I am number one in this.
Yeah.
You need two to you get me? People need two people to be successful. I only need one. And people that think, years ago I was like in school, I was trying to get in with all of the DJs. It was all of the DJs and cinema. I sent them a few shitty stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. I was thinking, I'm not that good enough. I'm not that good, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not that good, but I am. You know what I mean? I have to show these people.
Yeah.
I need to prove myself, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I was feeling like I had to prove myself to people for their what's it called? Approval.
Yes.
So I was like, you know what? When they said, oh, you need to do this, you need to put this piano, you need to put loops, you need to do all of that. No, I'd rather do it myself. It's easier to get loops. I can produce an album like in a day. You know what I mean? I can produce an album in a day with loops and all that. I'd rather have in depth.
Yes.
I'd rather go deep diving. Into the music. You forget me.
How about The Matrix?
Yeah, that one. That'll do.
Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do nicely.
Super. So this is The Matrix.
The Matrix is everywhere. It is all around us. Even now, in this very room. You can see it when you look out your window or when you turn on your television. You can feel it when you go to work, when you go to church, when you pay your taxes. It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more. Follow me.
What does The Matrix mean to you?
Just to have the freedom to do what you want. You see, with the music, this is what it's gonna be like, you know. And you see, like the Andrew Tate thing. I'd rather, I know, this is how I was feeling. When I was starting the music, I wouldn't be able to do whatever I need to do. That's what I think The Matrix is. And do what you want. Make music if you're not in the, in employment or anything. So make the music that you want, not what others want. If it makes you happy, it makes you happy. If it makes you miserable, don't fucking do it. When I was thinking about the festivals when I was doing this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was watching a document, well, no, not a documentary, a DJ set from Boris Becker, which is a famous DJ in Europe, and was just thinking, if he can do it, I can, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm not copying him. I'm not copying any of his stuff.
Yeah.
But That's how I do it.
Yeah, you take your inspiration, but once you sit down to record, you put all that behind you, and then you just make your own
And
thing.
I visualise being in a crowd at a festival, DJing and playing that, anticipating the reaction. You know what I mean?
Are there certain tracks that you have where, when you're making them, you feel that you would prefer to preview it live as part of a set rather than releasing it on the internet first?
Yeah. And you see this one, the Matrix one?
The Matrix.
I'm not, what's it called? I don't know. It's either I do, either I don't. You know what I mean? It can be hit or miss. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? In a festival, it can be a hit, but online, it can't be. I want my music to make an experience for other people. You know what I mean? That's the way I am.
Yeah.
I want to be like, oh yes, you're after hearing, sample, or you're after hearing a sample of my music live, nowhere else. If you want to follow me here. Life is not only online, it's going out and experiencing it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Go out and experience what you want to do. Go balls deep in it. You know what I mean? If you're going to go do something, go do it.
Yeah.
Nothing else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Be focused on what you're doing. That's what the music's about. That's what my goal is. To be go full throttle into stuff.
Yeah.
And then make me make the fans and all that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Then
organically pay this person, pay that person, pay this person that's in with a load of groups of
other performers, other DJs,
performers,
clicks.
other clicky clicks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it is about. You make your music, do it good. If you're not feeling it, and if your mates are gaslighting you, you know what I mean? Know yourself, know your own music.
Okay, super.
You know?
Great.
I know that sounds a bit weird, but that's what it's about.
Great. We time for. Do you want to do another song?
Whatever one you want.
Okay, what have we got here? Okay, we have Be Water, My Friend.
Yeah.
This is what it is, okay? I said, empty your mind. Be water, my friend. Formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup.
And where does the sample come from of the people speaking?
In an interview online off YouTube, with Bruce Lee and someone else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I thought it was great. You know, I heard him saying that, and then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take that. Like, if I get copyright strike, so bad.
How much do you think, if at all, about like marketing and sharing your stuff is just making the stuff really what's most important to you, and how much time do you try to spend on getting your stuff out there?
Not as much as I wanted. If I wanted to push me music, I'd be pushing it to the full. I'm lacking in it. I need to build a team behind me that can promote me,
Yes.
promote the online side. You know what I mean? I'm a weird one. You see, on the social media. I'd rather not be on social. I'd rather have some privacy, not having people see. Yeah, there I am here. Look, there I am.
Yeah. And were you ever tempted to do the DJ thing of maybe assuming an alias or a persona and having maybe a mask or some form of a disguise so that people wouldn't know you were just happy to be you?
Be myself.
Yeah.
Be myself and then go for it. If you can't be yourself, you know what I mean? If you can't be in the public eye, you can't be anything. Don't be trying to sell yourself out just for a bit of fame. I'd rather be, what's it called, like this now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Underground, you know what I mean? Which I'm not. I'll be able to make a move soon enough.
Where do you see yourself? Where do you hope to see yourself in 2 years?
Touring Europe and the world, basically.
Yeah.
Not locked up.
I think that's the best we go for. We might have to make a.
You can cut that off.
Yeah. We might have. No, don't cut it yet.
No, like you can cut
yeah.
that. You can
Cut
cut
that,
that.
yeah,
Locked up. No, I'd rather not be locked up.
Well, there's going to be 2 drinking games for this video. There's going to be the drink every time you say you can cut that, and drink every time you say you know what I mean.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, that'd be perfect. But luckily I don't drink.
Yeah.
Well, I do drink, but
At the moment, you're high on life.
high on life, high on.
Okay,
Stuff.
super. This has been Hot Air Balloon. Christy, thank you very much.
Thanks for having me.
And don't cut just yet. Christy, can you do an introduction to yourself to the camera? Just be like, what's up? I'm DJ Christy Fahy. You're watching my interview on Hot Air Balloon.
Yeah. How you doing? This is MRC Fahy on Hot Air Balloon. Anything else? Hold on, this is the fourth. This is like acting.
Yeah.
So this is MRC Fahy on Hot Air Balloon. Stay tuned and enjoy this interview with Hot Air Balloon. Is it?
We'll try that again.
Fuck's sake. This is MRC Fahy on Hot Air Balloon. I hope you enjoyed this interview that I done. The exclusiveness. There's a few exclusive things that we discussed.
But we haven't discussed them yet. This is at the start.
Bollocks. Shit.
Act like you're introducing a friend to a person in Hot Air Balloon.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, this is Hot Air Balloon. You know what I mean? Like you have to make her. This is Hot Air Balloon.
How we doing? This is Hot Air Balloon. Chris, MRC Fahy on Hot Air Balloon. Enjoy. Fuck's sake. This is MRC Fahy on Hot Air. You're watching my interview on Hot Air Balloon, is it? That's how you do it, is it?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, hold on. Fuck. Hold on. This is an acting. This is MRC Fahy on Hot Air Balloon. Enjoy. Stay safe.
Perfect. Okay, you can cut it there.
Well, that's it.